Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Till I feel the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. And you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie. Sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it.
Can I tell you something for what it's worth? You had it, like,
Lush your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you what you want. Oh, I accept this. Put it in a song, alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you what you want. Oh, I accept this. Put it in a song,
like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What we want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
just some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna contract, get a little maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
get some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours but it feel like days. Only been days but it feel like months. Only gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me that the essence. I try to keep you, and I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why I got the wall. Drop me out of my mind. Don't need no other body. Don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body.
Then I need a message of my mind. And I mean, if you get free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say I'm my love, you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love no be like. Say every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave, you go by. Yeah, if you leave, I go. Love me your body, baby. Love me your body, baby. And you're whining your body, baby. So crazy. Love me your body, baby. Girl, you want need me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day.
Don't need no other body. Don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel
Hotel shining stars, big dip. Get a lot of hashtag gang in the city.
Good morning. Hello. Hey y'all. Hey Miss Lynn. Hey Miss B. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Happy Thursday. Yep, Thursday. It is our Friday. Hey girl. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We are gathered here today to continue our coverage of Miss uh I done heard her name pronounced so many ways. I think I've heard Effany, Afeni, but y'all know who we talking about. Okay, so we're gonna get into some most. She did have a hearing on yesterday. We're gonna listen to that too as well. It was short. Oh, let me cut. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. All right, okay. Blessings, Miss Lynn. Thank you, sweetheart. Same to you. Same to you. Yeah, it was a short hearing. She did have a hearing on yesterday. I think it lasted all of. It might not have even been 10 minutes, but we're gonna listen to that too today as well. But we also gonna get into some other things. So apparently there's other co-workers speaking out about this young lady. She, like I say, on yesterday, she has a history, she has a past, she has patterns, and I don't understand. I just don't understand why. Cause see, if you follow the lead and you follow the patterns and you follow the history, she slowly but surely escalated. Um, when I listen to people talk about how she was at previous employment in jobs and how she behaved, how she acted, um, I mean, it should be, but it's not shocking to me that it escalated with this young lady the way it did, and it's sad. It's really sad. Um, Mental health is real. Mental illness is real, and it's sad when you are a person in this world that has these issues. And I mean, you have people around you that recognize something is wrong. You do. Even family members. You have family members. You have friends. You have enemies. You have any and everybody that comes in contact with you, knowing there's a problem, but no one seems to care enough. And I can't, honestly say because I don't know this young lady's real life. I don't know the people in her real life. So I don't know if anybody ever tried to help her or get her help. I don't know. I just don't know. But I think it's pretty sad um, that at 26 years old, her life is pretty much over. And I keep looking at her. I keep looking at her in the different, videos and photos and things that I see. And she don't even give me 26. Now, when I was watching one video, she did look young. I mean, she looked young. I knew she was young, but it's like she looked a little older than her age to me at times. So I don't know. Life be life. And oh, let me say this too. RIP. I don't even think I RIP Ozzy Osbourne. I think I did, but I'm not for sure. But we now are RIP and Hulk Hogan. Um, Hulk Hogan passed away at 71 from cardiac arrest. So rest in peace to him. May God bless his soul and heal his family. Um, as children or as a child, Hulk Hogan was an idol. I mean, I know my brothers. My brothers loved wrestling. They loved Hulk Hogan. I couldn't help but to because we all watched it and things of that nature. But I mean, I come to find out some things about Hulk Hogan later on in life that really kind of deterred me away. But you can't take away his leg. Well, no, you can't take away his legacy. You can taint it a little bit though, because I don't know if it's true or not that Hulk Hogan is a racist or was a racist. I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, Whatever a person did in life, they will answer for it in death. And once they pass away, you have to let that stuff go and pay respects. So, like I said, prayers up for his family. Um, and yeah, so it was Juicy Kim, I think, that was talking about on the panel the other day how deaths come in threes. That's the thing. I get it. That's a thing. That's a thing that and we've seen three celebrities pass away, but people pass away all day, every day. It comes in. But for me, deaths don't come in threes. Death come in droves because it's people passing away all day, every day. And just because it's not acknowledged, don't mean it ain't happening. But I guess this is for the world. I guess this is the three deaths. Malcolm, Ozzy, and Hulk Hogan. So there you have it. Prayers up to all of their families. Like I said, may God bless their souls and heal their families, okay? All right, so let's get into it, y'all. I have been intending on coming early with this content all week, but it just ain't been working out that way. But that's okay. Because for me, as long as I come with it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. We're going to get it the first. And I don't know if I have. Let me get to my channel. Now, for anyone that wants to hit the link is on the community wall. This first video that we're gonna react to is Open You. I don't know Open United News. Let me go to it so I can drop the link. I'm gonna have to hold on. Let me do this. All right, quick, y'all. I hope y'all having a blessed, beautiful day. And I can't even pull it up. Let me see. Let's see. I know I try, and I like to shout out all content creators that I react to their content. So of course, I'm going to drop the link of this particular channel. Y'all go over there and check it out. Let's see. And I guess I should be pulling this stuff up before I come live, but hey, child, I'll be busy doing the intro, honey. Let's see. Where is? Okay, here we go. Open. All right, open. Okay. All right, so, and I forgot that when I drop links in this chat on this damn, I'm still gonna do it though, cause maybe somebody look at the name and just go by the name, and go seek out the channel. Cause when you drop links in this what is it? What do you call this app? The virtual shit, the YouTube thing. The damn, I just went blank. Vertical app. When you drop links in the Vertical app, you can't just click on the link and go to the channel, but I'm still going to drop it just so you all can look at the channel name and go check the channel out, okay? So that's that. So let's get into it. So apparently this video is entitled Before the Tragedy, the Anthony Muhammad Story, okay? So we're going to see if this is going to play today, and we're going to listen. All right. We're going to talk.
Welcome to Opinionated News, where the you is always for you.
Oh, okay, that's how you
I'm your
pronounce
host,
it. Okay,
Miss
good girl.
Open. I'm open in mind, heart, and spirit. So anytime I'm here,
Beautiful.
you are welcome. As you watch this video, Viewer discretion is advised. Jennifer Harris's life tragically ended on July 10th, 2000 Fafini Muhammad in East Point, Michigan on Monday, July 14th, 2025 at 5 p.m. Opinionated News presents the Afeni Muhammad story before the tragedy. Let's get into the mind of Afeni Muhammad, also known as Rising Phoenix. She seemed to be struggling mentally, as here's a documentation of her in the hospital, January 26, 2025.
I asked them like they're gonna get me to talk to like a social worker because I told them that I'm interested in like getting a house and like I told them that the guy and like and then after what he did like yesterday, it kind of like it just like kind of like went over the line at this point. Like he handed me the knife and told me he told me to kill him.
Wait a minute, hold on, because I can barely hear this, and I need to hear this. Hold on. We back to Wayne, y'all. So we back to Wayne. Isn't that his name, y'all? Wayne. So we back to Wayne. Is it Wayne? I think it's Wayne. So she's in the hospital. Let me see something. All right, let me listen.
I asked them like they're gonna get me to talk to like a social worker because I told them that I'm interested in like getting a house and like I told them that the guy I live with, he stressed me out and stuff and then after what he did like yesterday, it kind of like it just like kind of like went over the line at this point. Like he handed me the knife and told me he told me to kill him. And then I said, "You could kill yourself. Like you're crazy. Like I don't know if I should have said it like that, but that's just said at the moment because it's like, I'm like, I was like, you're crazy. You need help. Fuck you. That's what I told him. And then I walked away. But I think that kind of triggered my anxiety attack because when I woke up this morning, I started having an anxiety attack. I started having like butterflies in my stomach and my heart was racing fast. And I'm like, damn, am I dying or something? And then the first thing I kept thinking about was about the knife, and then I started thinking about when I lived, when I lived in Virginia, Alexandria, when I had that incident that had took place, that I mentioned in one of my songs.
Okay, that's the offense that took place in January of 22, in Virginia, and we're gonna talk about these court charges. We're gonna talk about these charges on another live, but this is a screenshot of the charges she had back in 22. Unlawful wounding. That's what she stabbed another. I think that's what she stabbed that young lady. But we're gonna break all that down in another live.
So it was like, when that happened, I was like, I think that like triggered my anxiety and like
if you or someone you know is battling mental health, upon some extensive research, it was discovered that Afeni Muhammad had dated a guy that had a strong opinion about who she is. Meet Afeni Muhammad's ex-boyfriend, 313 Gravity. He left the post and said this: I dated her from December 2022 until July 2023. She lived with me and treated me horribly. It got so bad, I broke up with her and had to leave my own home for safety for 3 months. She is sadly very unwell. I produced massive amounts of music for and with her, which she stole all of it and released without my consent. Some songs I am even on without any authorization of release or mention of my name. She leaked unreleased music of mine, which has also caused me problems. It's very sad that this is how the story turned out. I had no idea she was even still in Michigan. Let's take a listen at one of 313 Gravity's freestyles.
I'm a fucking ray of sunshine. Catch me pouring food in kiddie bowls because it's lunchtime. I'm not a comedian, but I am known to punch lines. Expeditious whooping on these beats because it's crunch time. Just woke up, got a cigarette to toke up. The coffee takes forever, I'm just waiting till it pull up. Still got up hungover even though I wasn't throw up. Cause strawberry milk before bed just leaves the soap sub. Inside my stomach I'm flummoxed to in abundance. I'm summoning up the courage to nut up and keep it running. So shut up if you be stunned. I'm balling off in these sweatpants. So what if I got Coors Light effervescing from my sweat glands? I'm ever present but never messing. The stress playing. Situation's been a little messy, but I'll stretch bands. So I step out freshly. I don't even request fans, but I could put out tracks fast as Amazon's Express van.
At one point in time, he obviously matched her fly. Issues while still trying to work through life. These next clips will show how she worked through life.
So I cleaned the house. It was only a 3-hour job. I really needed like 6 hours to clean that fucking house. It was like cobwebs and shit everywhere. I did the best I could with it. But it was just when I got upstairs to that fucking bathroom, man, that shit was traumatizing me. I was like, you know what? I ain't stressing myself out. I'm gonna do what I can. And whatever I can't scrub up, it's gonna stay there. And I let the lady know I scrubbed what I could, but you know, some stuff ain't come up, you know. But you know, other than that, it was pretty smooth. I got there a little late, but you know, I left on time though, because I'm like, I'm not staying extra. She's like, you sure you don't want to stay extra, clean the other bathroom? I got to drive 30 minutes to the other client, so I don't have time for it. You can rebook me though. You know, so I can rebook you. I'm like, thank you.
5 seconds later.
Like, yeah, you can rebook me again. You would never see me again. I would never come back to that fucking house. Nope. You can book me if you want to. I would not press accept, because I ain't doing it. Get somebody else to clean your fucking house. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because your house looks fucking filthy, and I know you're telling me you gotta have surgery soon or whatever, but it still ain't no fucking excuse why you can't piss off the fucking toilet. Like that shit pissed me off. It's a disappointment to know that these fucking adults don't know how to clean their fucking houses, but these be the main people that be trying to think they running something and thinking they boss people around, acting like they the boss of everybody. Well, what's going on with your houses though? Why your houses look filthy like this? What's up with that? Because I'm mad now. I'm here. But just because I get paid and stuff to clean houses.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
That means that like I'm a fan of you people.
In addition to working at McDonald's, looks like she picked up a gig job to clean homes.
To do some, you know, do some deliveries, make some extra money on the side. But you know, you don't sit there and complain about.
All right, hold on. Let me see if it's skipping. Hold on, y'all. Let's see.
Something having too
I
much
guess
steam.
around.
This only having
Good
too
to
much
see
steam.
you.
If you put less steam in it, that defeats the whole purpose of it. And the whole time when he was in there, he kept complaining. He kept saying things like, "Oh, I can't breathe," or "This chair is too small." You know, like complaining. As if I had to get that for him.
Afeni Muhammad, a complicated being. Remember, mental health does not justify criminal acts. So as this story continues, was this premeditation, mental illness, or did she just snap?
Okay, great video. I didn't know about the hold on. All right, so we're gonna stop that one. I didn't know about the ex-boyfriend. Did y'all see that? The ex-boyfriend? I didn't know about him. So she dated him what, December 22nd through July 23rd. He said she was awful. He said she was awful. She stole music. It goes deeper. I'm gonna have to find out who this guy is. I'm gonna have to look him up too as well. So let's go to the next one. This is supposedly allegedly about her father, her family. Let's see. Let's see. Is it playing? Nope. Let's see. Hey Candy, good afternoon, sweetie. How you doing? All right.
So let's start off from the top when I worked with Athena, Effany, whatever, however y'all want to say her name. I call her Effany.
You call her Stephanie? I call her Effany.
I did my deliveries today by myself. I don't want this idiot beside me. He called my phone and nagging at me. He keeps nagging at me, and I can't.
Thank you, Miss Lynn. All right, you still skipping. Hold on, y'all. I mean, that last video played so good. Y'all see how messed up do me? Oh, y'all see how messed up do me? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm blessed, Miss B. How about you, sweetie? I'm good. Ooh. All right, let's bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back.
So let's start off from the top when I worked with Athena, Effany, whatever, however y'all want to say her name. I call her Effany.
You call her Stephanie?
Do anyone have a link to her social media account?
You didn't get me.
I don't. I get all my info from other people. I don't even go over there. I don't, Candy Corn.
Tired of his voice.
It's skipping, but I'm gonna let it play and see if it stop. This is weird.
I swear to God, I've been around him. I have to get away from him. That's why we're getting evicted. That's why these squirrels came up in his walls. I don't hurt anybody. I gotta get away from him. And I swear, if he touch me again, I'm gonna have to use force. I already pushed him before. I already pushed him off of me. He think it's funny, but it isn't. He think it's cute, but it isn't. And yesterday, he showed his true colors. And I told him straight up, you're a pervert. And he started crying. And I started calling
This
names and
Wayne
saying, you're
guy,
angel. Give me
I
the
don't
strength,
know
give me the
about-
patience.
Listen, I'm be so honest. Now I don't know how true it is that Wayne is missing. It's being said that this guy is missing. I don't know, but if it's true, right? I don't know. If Wayne is really missing, they need to be checking for Wayne because Wayne traumatized this young lady. I don't know. They need to be checking for Wayne. They need to be checking for Wayne. I don't know if he's missing or not. I don't know if that's true or not, but damn.
I can see right through him. He disgusts me. He disgusts me. Universe gonna have to do something about this. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. Universe gonna have to do something about this. Because I am aligned with the universe. I deserve better.
And then in court, it's mentioned that she helped somebody with cancer or something like that.
Your Honor, my client is a helpful person. She's a giving person. She's actually is credited with saving a life because of a 60-year-old who has cancer. That she may go to the doctor to find out that that's exactly what it was. Never.
That he's been going through for a long time and nobody can help him. But me, I helped him get through it.
Right. And in the court, they mentioned a guy she helped somebody with. Is this the same guy? The roommate guy? Maybe there's been a wellness check already done. Nobody's answering the door. Maybe the body's just sitting there. Who knows?
Yesterday, it kind of like, it just like kind of like went over the line at this point. Like he handed me the knife and told me he told me to him.
So that's Afeni basically saying that this guy asked her to do something to him.
That woman who killed her manager at McDonald's will be going to the same prison that I was in when she gets sentenced. And she's going to have a very long time to think about what she's done. Let me just tell you that. Her and anyone else that gets over
Well, man, she can't think. She got voices in her head.
7 years at this prison, they have to go sit in their own isolation after they've already been isolated. So whenever you first go into prison, you're stuck in this RGC thing where they run all of these tests and you're on lockdown 23 hours a day until they say, okay, you're ready, you can go to ground. That was 11 weeks for us. Okay, then when you go to rate, exhausting building I've ever been in my life for 9 months of 23-hour lockdown. I'm talking about my job in prison was to watch people that were on watch so they stayed alive. A girl literally ripped her eyeball out in front of me. Okay, so there's that. This building is full of women screaming. Like
I've heard of multiple people doing that too. Like when they take their eyeball out. Like one dude did it with a spoon. Oh God. So basically she's saying, hey, Fonny, just, even with her killing somebody, she's like a level 5 crazy. Compared to these women, this place will turn her into a level 10.
Like it doesn't stop. It's all day, all night, screams. And when they stop screaming because they finally go to sleep, the ghosts start screaming. I'm talking about, how when you see a jail and you're thinking metal bunk beds and all that. Not this building. It's all
an operational building that is physically haunted to the nth degree. That's wild.
All concrete beds, concrete, everything. Oh, it's the most nastiest, the worst place I have ever been in my life. If I would have ever had to sleep there, I probably would just cried the whole time because there ain't no way. Let's put it like this. That building is so haunted that girls that were on Suicide Watch that I was watching would tell me that people were telling them at night to take their own life. And I know they were mentally ill, but it wasn't one. It was multiple people. Even people. She
found exactly where, when she was in the freezer hitting her head, when she was saying, yeah, there's voices in my head. Shut up. Oh my God. Those are her people.
People who weren't mentally ill were talking about how a ghost comes into their cell at night and tells them to take their life. And all the girls that are taking their life was in that building. Almost all the lifers in this prison are also millionaires. That's right. They have sued the system and won. And they're sitting in prison.
But they sued the system and won for other things. But the suing and winning grant them a release? No, I think that's different. You can win all the cases you want. But for maybe wrongful treatment in there, that's what I'm thinking. But if this person is dead and you killed 10 people or something like that, hey, we ain't letting you go. I'm guessing that's what that is. And then these ghosts that are coming in, you ever heard those people say, oh, the devil told me to do it, this demon told me to do it, or God told me to do it? I think that ghost comes in different forms and people call it different things. That's my guess. You'll see some dudes tatted, horns, all that are stone cold blood murders. And The judge, oh, why'd you do it? The devil told me to do it. His name is or whatever. You know what I mean? That might be a case of that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm saying stuff that kind of seems like it goes together.
So the lady at the top left corner, that's Athena's
Okay,
mom.
y'all, let me pause this right quick. I gotta do something right quick. And I want to hear this part. So y'all just hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Paternal twin sister.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I apologize. Had to get the boys out to practice. Okay, so listen, let me see what I missed. Hold on. So I heard what she said, but I want to listen to this next part. All right, let's see. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Feel free to support the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to put this guy's I can't pronounce his name, but I'm about to put his link in the chat. Y'all want to go check him out.
It kind of seems like it goes together.
As millionaires.
All right, so his fraternal twin sister, and why I say that's her sister, they were born on the same day. She was born in August of 98. Athena was born in August of 98. They both 26. Their mom, Chrisella, she's 53 or whatever. Dad was Timothy. And this he had, you know, he's with the Nation of Islam now. Timothy stays in Atlanta. So she had the same address with her sister. They used to stay together until recently. Now she's back with her father.
So I was about to say, so she went from her sister to her dad to the guy in, I guess, Detroit in Michigan. So did her dad stay in Virginia? Who in Virginia knows this girl? Because I'm guessing her dad stayed in Virginia because the Virginia incident was a Taco Bell incident from the Taco
Wait a minute, the dude just said he stayed in Atlanta. I'm confused.
Bell somehow.
I'm gonna have to look this stuff up myself. Hold on. Because I could have swore he just said the dad stay. This is gonna be a lot. Let me back it up.
Go together.
As millionaires.
All right, so the lady at the top left corner, that's Afina's mama. On top of me, there's Afina's fraternal twin sister. And why I say that's her sister, they were born on the same day. She was born in August of 98. Afina was
Hold on, let me stop it. It's skipping. Hold on. Could be on his end, but I doubt it. Let me stop it and start again.
he is with the nation.
So she got a twin sister. Right.
Islam now. Timothy stays in Atlanta. So she had the same address with her sister. They used to stay together until recently. Now she's back with her father.
So I was about to say, so she went from her sister to her dad to the guy in, I guess, Detroit in Michigan. So did her dad stay in Virginia? Who in Virginia knows this girl? Because I'm guessing her dad stayed in Virginia because the Virginia incident was a Taco Bell incident. From the Taco Bell, somehow she got transported or whatever. She up in Michigan now. So
that address. And yo, this shit is, now I see why she went crazy. Shorty, you know, she probably wasn't with the whole Nation of Islam thing, and your family, I was saying, her family, they don't like going to heaven. They believe once you die, you die.
Yeah, so I know a lot about that. I'm not in it, but you can read. Everybody can read, right? So having somebody that thinks like Afeni does, I think I pronounced her name right. Hopefully I did. If you put her under the umbrella of anything Islam, any even religion or anything, that especially Islam, how strict it is getting talked to do what you're supposed to be doing, that ain't gonna work. You can't have that. That's not it. So I do kind of believe the fact that, hey, this, you know, being under this religion, being forced to do all this, I'm guessing, right? Go against her dad, go against the family and stuff like that. And even if you look at the comments under this video, wait a minute, after seeing this, that song had to be about her dad because she talks about the physical abuse when she was younger and things like that. You know, so even if, you know, I'm not going to say physical abuse and things turned her like that. I think she might have been somewhat already on the spectrum, and the dad just made it worse, just heightened it.
And that's it. And if you go against them, you're in the family, you're shunned. And I believe that's what made that little girl really start going crazy. It's like at a young age, your family just change your name. Mind you, why I say she's a twin, her sister, this one right there, her name is Emma Badu McCoy. They were born on the same exact day. You know what I mean? Look at the mama. Look just like mama, don't? Yeah, so, and then there's more siblings. There's a Sally and the other person name, I can't, Toshiba. That thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Born in 2000. The youngest one was Sally, I think. But oh well. This post ain't here justifying her actions at all. Really, I'm just bringing like people want to know who her family is. I mean, got you. Timothy ain't got no picture up out there. A couple of them they know how to get themselves up out of that social. You see, when you in that little cult type of stuff, it's like because Nation of Islam is totally different from actual Islam and people who practice, you know, Islam, Muslims. You know what I mean? Real Muslims. You know what I mean? But yeah, they give my Muslim people bad name now. Y'all gonna stop that. Now, this what things get a little bit confusing. Right there is Timothy Lee Johnson. That's who changed his name to motherfucking Timothy Muhammad. So it's like he wasn't even a McCoy, and he changed change all the kids' name and your wife's name before you change yours. He finally, yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh my
Through, you know what I
God.
mean? Shorty
But see, the
was
other
on
guy not breaking up.
goddamn when they start
I'm
doing
trying
all
to
this
deal with
little
this, y'all.
extra religious stuff, and you want
Some religions are so cold turkey. They're so different. To adjust is crazy. Even let's say if I want to become a monk tomorrow, that's a big adjustment. So what they do is complete opposite from everything. Like they only eat like once a day. They only eat food that's offered to them. If there's no food offered to them the whole day, you just don't eat the whole day. Like that. That's pretty much what that is.
to follow certain codes, you know. Hey, do what y'all do, but you know what I mean. When it comes to time,
Whatever reasons. And she was living with her dad while the parents were divorced. You know, so she went from the dad to the guy stay over there. You know, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, whatever. Her and her dad, however they were communicating with each other. So yeah, it gets interesting. People want to know, this is surface level. Okay, so you have other siblings out there that are probably older or maybe younger. I don't know. They're probably seeing this like, man, and my sister's out there wilding out. She's famous for some wild shit. I'm gonna say some dark. They might be like, damn, she was always crazy. I ain't surprised at that. But what we really want to see is the other employees and people that actually knew her that are that have been in situations. Like, I want to hear about the guy with the shackles in the car. She, you know, did some Batman and Solid Snake Metal Gear Solid.
Hold on, because I cannot. Hey, D-True.
To stab him in the car, threaten him, or whatever. There's other videos getting posted out.
Hey, D-True.
Hello. Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, none. I'm just sad.
Are you?
The Hulkster died.
Yeah. Cardiac arrest.
Well, guess he shouldn't have been messing with Trump.
Oh, he was a Trumper?
Oh, yes. A devout Trumper.
That didn't have nothing to do with his past in Detroit. That didn't have nothing to do with his past.
No.
Oh, wow. I know I heard recently that he was allegedly racist. I didn't know. I mean, as children, we love Hulk Hogan, regardless. I think about the old Hulk Hogan. He may have been a Trumper.
Well, he was racist. He was very racist.
Yeah, that's what they say. So, you just never know. You just never know. Like I say, I know I remember the old Hulk Hogan, the one I used to watch fight Andre the Giant in here.
Yeah. I actually put that in my video, his fight with Andre the Giant. I just put out a memory of that. I have the Andre the Giant fight, the first person to ever body slam Andre the Giant.
He passed yesterday, but it was announced today, Natasha.
Yeah.
71.
Yeah, he lasted a lot longer than people would think he would after, steroids and everything else.
Right. I didn't see your shoe. How your shoe? Hey, Melissa. I missed all y'all. How y'all doing? We still talking about, it's a lot going on with this young lady, the truth. I don't know how much you done. I know you sent me a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on with her. Now, let me ask you, I just got one question before we start the video back. There's been talk about the guy that she allegedly was renting a room from. She was staying in his house named Wayne. You know anything about that?
Well, I think it stems from when her and that guy, because he was weird too, that she was dating. I guess it was like I take care of you, you take care of me kind of thing.
Well, she wasn't dating Wayne, but we did in a previous video hear about an ex-boyfriend that she had back in.
And she left to rent a room.
Okay.
Because they were living together. and then she left there to rent the room from this guy.
Yeah, so she, from what I'm gathering from everything she's saying about old Wayne wanted to have sex with her, and she continuously refused, but yet she continued to accept help from him. See, one thing I know about the guy, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna let you talk because True, where you been? You been leaving us ugly. No, that's not true. That's not true, Lucian. I've been back. I've been back since Tuesday. One thing I know about the guy. Let me tell you something about the guy. Okay, so you friends with this guy, or you friends with this guy, and this guy, helps you out, gives you things, buys you things. Make sure you straight, right? You consider him a friend, maybe. So then you notice that in return of him doing the things that he does, he wants sex, right? He wants sex. So then it turns into something weird. So what you have to do is not accept things from him. When at the point that you know that he wants sex in return for what he's doing, you should stop accepting what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? And I think that with her, she didn't. I think that with her, she oh, prayers for your grandbaby. I hope your grandbaby's all right, Luciana. So the thing with her, I think she continued to accept things from this guy, and so he continued to ask for sex. What you think?
Well, she has a tendency to believe everybody wants sex from her. That's not
Where you get that from?
That's not the only story that other people are telling about how she would befriend people, then guys would give her stuff, and then she'd freak out. Oh, I'm not gonna have sex with you. Oh, it was a pattern with her. But yes, Wayne was trying to sleep with her. He gave her the room to rent, but he would also give her gifts, money, things that she needed when she was short. And she was always short on the rent, from what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
But, come on. Are you that naive? But again, she lived that life where she was, locked up by the daddy and wouldn't let her go nowhere, wouldn't let her do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Really wouldn't date anything. She had to escape that house to actually start dating. So she's very naive when it comes to the world, as you saw. But plus the other mental issues, she had on top of that just made it worse. But of course, if you're paying bills and you're coming up short on the rent, what the hell you think this dude not gonna want something from you?
He shouldn't want sex, though. The truth, he should want his money. Come on now, stop.
Well, you got other things to bargain with.
You know what? That's not right though. If she wasn't, and then too, how you giving gifts and other things to a person that's not paying you your rent? Like, you gotta stop. He tried to take advantage.
But he wasn't taking advantage. He was hoping that she would crack them thighs for him, and he kept hoping. And I guess he had the thought that maybe tomorrow I might be able to see that pussy tomorrow. Keep it going, But some guys are like that. Me, fuck that. I want my money. You ain't got to say but no to me once.
Well, allegedly it's been said that old Wayne is missing. And she set up in the hospital. We saw a video with her. She set up in the hospital and told the story that, first of all, she said she was at the hospital because of something that happened with him. It caused her, I guess, a panic attack or whatever. I don't know. But she's sitting up in the hospital and she told the story of how Wayne gave her a knife and told her to kill him.
Kill him?
Yes.
Well, eventually they're gonna find Wayne. Everybody must appear somewhere.
Yeah.
She ain't smart enough to let they need to go check out Wayne's house there, top to bottom. Somewhere in that house is Wayne, but
yeah.
She dry confesses on herself. You saw that she did the video, right? She dry confesses on herself all the time.
I've seen a lot of videos. I mean, and it's weird. A lot of those videos, she's talking about Wayne.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm wondering, was that the video where she was looking, going, "I don't want to have sex" or something like?
See, this is what we listen. You saw that with us too. And the other day, I was able to paint a visual for everybody. Now, this is the thing. In that video, when we went back and looked, he's actually outside her door.
Yes.
He's outside her door, and she's yelling and screaming to him. And he said something about, you told me you wasn't going to ignore me or something. And then that's when she went to yelling and screaming. She didn't want to have sex. She actually said his name. She actually said his name. And then you hear him say, "Oh," she said, "Leave me alone," or whatever. And he says, "Okay."
You only got to scream like that once.
You shouldn't have to do that though. If the woman been telling you she don't want to have sex, then what? I mean,
you scream like that, and you may never ever see me again unless we happen to bump into each other somewhere, out in the world. But you got one time to scream like that, and I know the elevator has stopped short of the top floor. I'm out.
They true. Candy cord. This damn D true. I tell you the truth. Hold on, D true. Let me go make sure my baby's locked my door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that scream told me everything I needed to know. And you know what? As a man, you gotta hope that you hear that scream early in the relationship and not later in the relationship, so you could make a decision that it's time to leave. Because you get in a relationship, you already had sex and everything, and then you hear that scream that she did. Damn, you like, damn, what have I got myself into? You hear a scream like that, you better sleep with one eye open or sleep on the couch.
He laughing at me. What he said? What you say?
No, I'm saying I said that you gotta hope that you hear that scream early in the relationship, so you could make a very conscious decision that you don't want to be with that bitch. Because if it's later in the relationship, you go, "Oh shit, I didn't know this bitch was this crazy. Damn, I done spent all this time, got the ass a couple times. Now I hear this scream. Oh damn." Now you gotta make the decision. Is that ass worth that scream or not? Because that ass ain't worth that scream, it's out. Go. Time to go. Because you're gonna be sleeping with one eye open. Because you don't know what she got planned for your ass. That's all I'm saying.
So anybody know Chuck? What's his name? Mangione. He's a Grammy-winning jazz band leader and musician who scored an unlikely top 5 hit in 1978 with the jazz instrumental "Feel So Good." Has died at 84. Wow. Wow. Okay, listen. I'm tired of hearing about death.
What's his name?
It's Chuck, and the last name is Mangione.
Mangiano?
Yeah, Mangione.
Oh, he had a bunch of hits.
Yeah, he's passed.
Oh, another one? Damn.
Hey, be nice.
I thought we had our 3. Death done slipped another one in.
I told you, it's never 3. It's just only maybe 3 that people realize or recognize. It's never only 3.
Chuck led a good 84. That's good. And look at Hope, 71. 71. God bless. 71. No one thought that he'd make it past 60 with all the damn steroids and shit he did. No one expected 60 plus on him. So he lived on borrowed time for a little while. It's the young ones that you kind of, whoa, that's messed up. But
see, Lucinda, we don't know. We don't know if Wayne had family. Somebody said that he didn't even have family. So I don't know. I would imagine the police would be looking for Wayne at this point. So I don't know.
those are the best ones to get rid of. No
The
family.
ones that don't have family.
Ain't
Come on
nobody
now.
looking for him. Ain't nobody gonna blink. The cop come. I don't know. He just packed up and left. Not here. Gone. Told me he was heading to California. I said, okay, bye.
You don't know. All right, let me play some more of this. I want to see.
So this is
Chicken
what he's showing. What he's
Like,
showing
I
to
know
the
her.
left there.
Oh, now I
Say
can post a
what?
video. And it's her.
Okay, so what he's showing to the left there is what I sent you. That's the
Yeah, I
father.
told him. I told him we was gonna get into all this. Yeah, I got all this.
Yeah, that's the father getting all of the children's names changed.
And it's gonna go viral. If I have an old video of her, I post it now, it'll go viral. Oh, that's such and such. You know how that works, right? Like her music video. Yo, respect.
Still want to skip on my fucking nerves. Hold on now.
Who want Anne's video?
And Wayne, this is the thing. Wayne is an older white man, but he don't look that old. He don't look that old to where he wouldn't have some family somewhere. He is an older white guy. I don't know. Somebody need to be checking for Wayne. That's all I'm
but
saying.
I never trust those older white guys that rent rooms out. Okay, just saying. They're a little wacky.
Yeah, Wayne was a little wacky, or he was very persistent. I know that. And then, but the thing about it is, she said when she told him no to sex, he would cry.
He must have caught a glimpse. He must have caught a glimpse of that pussy, and it looked.
You know what? Stop it, D-Truth. Just stop. Stop.
She might have been getting out the shower, and he just saw a little glimpse of it bent over. He's like, "Damn, I gotta have."
He might have cameras. See, that's another thing about them creepies. He might have cameras in a room, in the bathroom. You got listen. Renting a room to me, honestly, in anybody's house at this point, I think I would rather sleep on the bridge.
Okay, so here's a little secret. Okay, a red light. The little beam lights that they have. You just shine them around the room, and it will reflect off the lens. Turn the lights out, and just take the red light, and just have it peek at areas you may suspect could have a camera, and the red light will reflect off the lens.
Let's see.
Filming that shit. So I'm just saying this real quick. If her dad is the culprit, so all this thing is coming, or if the dad saw any developmental issues or anything from the dad, where she ran away from home or whatever, I don't know. But if she's making a song allegedly about her dad and she's flipping on everybody in a split second about bullying, all this stuff, and her dad talking about abuse, and fam, her dad might have been next on that list. Like I think her dad's still being alive. Like he's probably at home sweating right now. Like, woof, she might pop up at my door one day and just hide under my car. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not funny, but you get what I'm talking about. Like her dad, she was probably gonna eventually kill her dad. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, and then as far as the neighbor or the guy she was living with, he might have ran and like, hey, maybe he's hiding. That's why he's missing, because the police will have to come to his house and question him. Oh, sorry, you were the last person. They might find some stuff in his house that he don't want them to find. I don't know. So
all right, so that's the end of that. Let me see if this makes me the one I want to.
A few things are still a mystery as of now. We'll see what happens.
Hold on, let me see. I'll come back to the Stop the Violence rally. I'll come back to that one. I wanted to.
It's funny she mentioned the knife thing about old Wayne there, because that is her choice weapon there.
Okay, so the other videos that I have for today are other victims speaking out. But before we get into those, let's get into her hearing she had on yesterday. In case we run out of time, I don't want to not. Hey, Ramlin, how you doing, boo? I don't want to not get into that one. This is Black Girl Unlost. Y'all know we dropped her link on yesterday. Y'all should go check her channel out. I absolutely love it. It's called Black Girl Unlost. And let's get into it. Well, it ain't playing for y'all yet. No.
There will be a probable cause hearing. This is an important step in the legal process to determine if there's an unknown, and this a probable cause hearing. This is an important step in the legal that's happening this of 6. Let me show you the defendant here. This is 26-year-old Afeni Muhammad is charged with first-degree murder. She's accused of stabbing her McDonald's manager in the face up to 15 times. On July 10th, prosecutors say
Thank
Muhammad
you,
was
Kimar.
home from work early and returned to that McDonald's location with a knife. Police say during the stabbing, a customer in the drive-thru saw what was happening and fired a shot to try and stop the attack. And at gunpoint, that customer kept Muhammad from leaving until police got there and arrested her. The victim, Jennifer Harris, was a mom of 6 and a longtime beloved manager at the
She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every day and went to work for us. My mama died trying to take care of us.
And your heart just breaks for these 6 children. Muhammad was given a 25 or 38th district court.
Okay, this is a different attorney. Did you notice that? This is a younger guy. This is a different attorney from what we saw in that initial hearing, remember? So this is, I don't know if this is gonna be her permanent attorney, but he's, well, not so much younger, but yeah.
Afeni Badru Mohammed, but I also go by Risen Phoenix.
You're here today for your probable cause conference. Counsel, are you involved in this?
Yes, Your Honor, Catherine Maria Golden, T53823 up.
And you're asking that this matter be adjourned for discovery, number 1, and number 2, you want to refer to the Forensic Center for Competency and Culpability, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, counsel does request at this time that Mr. Muhammad be referred to the Forensic Center for the matter. I understand that Ms. Muhammad herself personally objects to the referral at this time.
What is the factual basis that you rely on for the referral?
Your Honor, based upon my observations of the case and reviewing the case, specifically police reports, and then my observations and interacting with Mr. Muhammad, I need to check those two.
I can't hear shit he's saying.
Make sure that 1, she is competent to stand trial, and then 2, that there's not an issue with regards to the responsibility.
I will refer it on both, we only need 1 to go forward on the competency.
Absolutely.
I will refer it for competency and culpability. They're about going out 4 to 6 weeks, so let's go September review date on September 3rd at 1 p.m. I will take this off the docket for next week, the preliminary exam, and remove that from the docket.
Is that the that's fine.
There go the other guy right there.
And we're not going to set a date for the preliminary exam at this time, but show that the report on competency, that's why we have the review date set up. If it comes in sooner than that, we will reach out to get you in sooner than that. However, my experience in dealing with the forensic center, it takes 4 to 6 weeks, so we're going to go with that data. Any other matters?
I have nothing further, Your Honor. This will give us time to get that done and the other discovery issues we have, so I have nothing else.
It's absolutely correct, Your Honor.
So that concludes this matter.
Thank you.
All right, that's pretty much it. I don't know what the hell they said. I have to look at the paperwork when I get it, but I told y'all it didn't last 10 minutes. I know. I think one thing they ordered though was a psych evaluation.
It's the probable cause hearing, which means do they have enough evidence to go forward with a trial or charging her with the crime that they're saying she committed.
Mm-hmm.
They usually don't take long. If this is an airtight case, all she can really do is, say crazy. That's it. Everyone knows she did it. Everyone saw her do it. I mean, and the fact that she stabbed a woman in the face.
Yep.
Tells me that this is beyond crazy. And her lawyer would be doing her injustice if he did not have her completely evaluated and pushed to have her put into a psychiatric hospital.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so this one is victim of Afina Muhammad, Jama Harris, which is Jennifer, family, and McDonald's franchise owner. It's pretty much like them speaking. I'm surprised they allow her to keep through. I'm surprised too, Candy Corn, but I guess it's different rules everywhere, honey. Because I'm surprised she's still able to hang on to that wig. Mm-hmm.
It's hard to feel like he's there right here and talk about her. This was never a thought. We never got to none of this. Never even discussed that or what would happen when she was not here with us.
Can't get the plan done. It's all of a sudden.
Even though my siblings understand what's going on, it's hard to even see them cry. I don't want to break down. I never cried. I never let the credits down. Imagine show up and I feel like where the massage you.
Now I don't know the relationship with their father, but now it's like the older siblings got to step up and take care of the little ones, and then missing a mom, that's a missing life. Just income is gone. She was going to work every day doing what she could, so that responsibility is left on the oldest ones. So the money will help.
All of us. Even just getting this day for not being angry, for still choosing peace. My mom worked fire first, like I said. My mom wouldn't even have been at McDonald's for us. She could have. My mom, like I said, she's under breath. She left. She came back. She was tired. Yes, she was tired.
I know some of the words are kind of hard to make out. The subtitles might look a little weird, but I couldn't understand some of the stuff she was saying. A lot of
me neither.
But some of the stuff I just couldn't catch.
And she still woke up every day. My mama left and came back. And I was the one who told her to come back to McDonald's because it worked out for our family. It worked out for us, and she was happy here. I remember when I first started working at McDonald's. My mom came to work with you, and we worked together for so long at an even French house. But it's just all I have is all those good memories of my mama. Really. These past couple of days, all I could think of is seeing my mama in there doing her job. Being attacked by somebody that she trusted.
Antonia wants to read to you a message from her father.
First, I would like to thank every American who's going ahead the kindness of their hearts to help our families in our time of need. I would like to thank God for blessing my siblings and how with a mother like ours too could best. Last but not least, I would like to say that life is short and we need to stop the hate and division in this country because it brings the worst out of us and leads to senseless acts like this. This is the United States of America, and we're supposed to be an example to the rest of the world how to treat and love one another. It was time for I didn't even want to be here in America, in this world. Not have my mama to keep me here. To stop me. I have my pastor. Oh. Not my mama no more. I just gotta be strong and just think this is what my mama want me to do. This is what my mama want me to do. My mama want me to be here with my siblings. I can't just shut down. I can't turn off my phone. I can't just live my own life no more. I gotta be here with my mama and just take over. I gotta be strong to my mama. Even though I don't want to, I just want to be back with my mama. My mama wanted to live. Why? She didn't want to die. She wanted to be here.
She was 39 too. That's young. 39 is young. She was probably healthy, moving around, moving and shaking, you know, and
Yeah,
everything just got
yeah.
snatched. Life, one's chance to even being brought into existence to experience breathing, opening your eyes in the daytime, tasting, feeling, looking, interacting with things. This whole experience is so rare. It's extremely rare. People could really just picture, take yourself out of your shoes and put yourself in a position in thought to just to think about how rare this one experience we get. I mean, depending on what you believe, you know, reincarnation, all that stuff, it's whatever. But as far as just this experience within itself to come into the existence, to experience this whole thing of being. Condolences, thoughts, and prayers.
She wanted to be here with us. I want to be with my mama.
We're gonna walk this family through. We're gonna support them. We have established a trust fund for their needs, for their housing, for their day-to-day living, from the oldest to the youngest.
Thank you, Antonio. Thank you. I want you to know that I am here for you and your siblings. You are not alone in this.
No, I could be, for me, personally, this is the first time I've seen a McDonald's or any type of fast food franchise owner come out and speak on a situation and have
Me
a big
too.
thing like this, because this situation got blown up, it became popular, went viral everywhere, made headlines, big, right? And because of the fact that the girl that did it is the way she is, fascinated people with her social media appearance. When I said this before, when I Googled, when this story first popped up, fast food killings, whatever, a ton of them popped up. Not just this one, it was in different states. A lot of them, all these different people. This was happening in fast food restaurants, whether it involved the customer or worker violence. People were just dying and killed left and right. I said, hold on, how much is this happening each year? And so this is the first time I've seen like a friend. Maybe this happened before, so they've had things like this happen and they come out and speak. This is the first time, my first time hearing them speak.
I also want to thank Dr. Tunisia Evans and her leadership team at Divine Restoration Ministries for working tirelessly to provide emotional and spiritual support to the family during this time of grief. With Pastor Dr. Evans' help, we have established the official Jennifer Harris Legacy Fund, which will serve as a trust dedicated exclusively to support her children, from basic life expenses for housing, food, and transportation to their education. Not only am I contributing to this fund, but I will be leveraging every single person in my network to help raise the necessary resources to support these children. It means so much to see everyone here today, family, friends, crew, customers, because it shows just how many lives Jennifer touched, both in this restaurant and in our community. There aren't enough words to describe the incredible impact Jennifer had on me and on her restaurant family. She didn't just manage this restaurant, she truly cared for everyone inside of it. Jennifer was with McDonald's for over 15 years. She was more than a manager here, she was family. She was the steady, caring presence who made this restaurant feel like home for so many people. Whether she was welcoming a new crew member on their first day, remembering a regular's coffee order before they even stepped up to the counter, or stepping in during a rush with a calm smile, Jennifer led by example every single day. What I will remember always most about Jennifer is how after every order, whether it was for me or for a customer, she would always say, "Have a blessed day." It's those small everyday memories that showed me.
You know, I've worked in the food business before too. When it gets intense, and people get into super serious mode. And some people come off like they're bullying or something like that. They're not. They're in a work mode. You know, sometimes you can tell workers, I go order food, you can tell when a worker's stressed. It's a difference between somebody that's worked in the industry like me before, and then people that you're just coming in, you never worked in a fast food joint, and you just get reviews. Sometimes when you have a bad experience, makes it look terrible, right? Some people are mean. Some people are bullied. I've seen people get bullied at work before. But some people, they're not bullies, just working in that, you know, it gets real serious and rush. You can tell, you go to order food. You can tell when a manager or somebody's like stressed out. You're like, okay, this fast food, I know they're gonna be stressed out. You're like, oh, I can tell she's stressed, I can tell he's stressed. And you look the way to see it working, and you just know that everybody's in a mode to not be playing around, playing on your phone.
Oh,
you know, it's a rush to
okay.
see somebody on your phone like this, somebody's supposed to be doing something.
Okay,
Somebody's on the
cute.
phone in the back, and it's like, hey, yo, we got like 9 customers up here. What are you doing? Yo, yeah, get off your phone. You're supposed to clean that. What are you doing? Like, come on. You know, everybody knows that. And that's how you get talked to. That's not bullying. That's just like, hey, you're supposed to be doing this, not that. You know what I mean? And I also heard a bunch of different things. They're saying, oh, the manager was mean to everybody. Everybody was complaining about her. Like, what? Then I heard again, I don't know if these people are telling the truth. Another person was telling me, hey, the manager actually had a crew that liked her. You know, some people might have didn't, and there's people that did like her. Work is work, you know. Then again, I heard, no, this girl, Afani, she was a problem. She was snapping on everybody, not doing what she was supposed to do, and she was snapping on customers apparently too. And they had a problem with that. And the manager didn't fire her. The manager said, hey, you know what? You're playing around a lot. I see there might be something going on with you. Go home because you're in the way. You're not assisting with nobody. You're on the clock, wasting time. You're supposed to be working, whatever. Apparently, she wasn't on break. The manager was like, yo, you're not like, why you're on your phone? I don't know. Why on your phone? You're eating up the time clock. Just go home, come back tomorrow. Okay, go home, come back tomorrow. You know, sometimes people they get let go from work multiple times, and then they get their hours shrunk. And then, you know, it seems like you're about to get fired. You know, I could see that when people kind of get skeptical of that. But this girl right here making videos and everything, talking about, if you scroll down, I don't know if there was other videos deleted, but there was like 4 videos where she made 3 or 4 videos she made about this McDonald's. Maybe she's been going through it behind the scenes and she started making videos when it started getting worse in her head. But at the same time, personally, me, I've seen people get bullied at work. It can happen. You know, even when you get older, people try to bully you, and it's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, come on, so you got a problem, you can step outside. We're old. She's 26 years old. Her mind's in a different spot. You see, she doesn't think regular. But I personally think that she views bullying different than what we see. For us, it's just like, you're not on your job. Your manager is like, oh, damn, I'm supposed to be on my phone. Manager gonna trip. Hey, what you doing back there? Get off your phone. Come up here and work. Yo, we got like 13 customers here. The drive-through pack you up on your phone. Mess around. Come on. And usually what we do,
the thing about it is we've heard other coworkers that we've heard other. Now I don't think there's a if it is, I haven't gotten it, but I haven't seen a coworker that works there currently speak out. But we got videos of other coworkers at other places she worked that said she was a horrible worker. We got the girl from Taco Bell, and then she mentioned a Burger King. I mean, like, she has a history of slacking on the job. And the thing about it is that woman said, because the day that she unalived Jennifer was not the first time she had been sent home. She got sent home like a day or so before that. And I don't know what type of manager or whatever Jennifer was. We ain't heard no horror stories about her, but we have heard stories about Effany and what she does at work and how she's a horrible worker. Just saying.
You get back to work, that's what it is. What I think personally, Afani hiding, like she did at Taco Bell, she was hiding, she doing it here, hiding behind stuff. What you doing on your phone? Said, oh, stop bullying me. I'm on my phone. Blah, 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 blah. Like, what the heck? Like, because she was also complaining about stories that their manager would tell her, alleged stories, pulling out the blicking on her kid, all that stuff. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. When you start ranting on and off, you know, about other things where the manager's not even talking about you, she's just talking about other things, and it's like, she told me that, she told me that. It's like, all right, now you might actually be the problem now. Like, come on now. But we'll never actually fully know the truth until some other stuff comes out or some employees come out.
Jennifer truly was a kind, generous, and patient person. To Jennifer's family, please know you will always have family here with us. We are grateful you shared Jennifer with us, and we will forever carry her memory in our hearts. Thank you all again for being here to celebrate Jennifer's life and the light that she brought into ours.
All right, so let's see what's next. This one.
This was gonna happen. I swear. I knew this was gonna happen.
It was the day before. I knew it was. I knew it was a day or a couple of days before she had been sent home. So the lady didn't fire her. She wasn't firing her. She was sending her ass home because she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do. Let's see. Ex-Taco Bell employee fired for her soul story. Now I think this the chick, and this is the same guy. Most of these videos are the same guy. I put his link in the chat. I cannot pronounce his name. I want to say Deuceway Live.
Did you say douche way?
No, I said Deuce.
Oh,
I said Deuce.
I was going to say that's a fucked up name.
But the girl that we listened to on yesterday, who was giving her the ex-Taco Bell worker the ex-Taco Bell employee who was not working who does not work at Taco Bell now. She worked with Effany at Taco Bell. Well, apparently she has gotten fired from her current job. Okay. For speaking out about her association with this case. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see. You know, people hop on social media and stuff, and they go to running their mouth, want to go viral and stuff like that. You got to be careful, especially when you got a job and you got family and stuff like that. People want to make themselves known to be associated with certain things and certain people, and that ain't a good idea all the time. Like, don't get it twisted. For us T channels and commentators and stuff like that, that be needing stuff like this for content, it's cool. But you yourself in real life, you put your job in jeopardy to come out here to say, "Oh, she cut me up too." I mean, all right, let's listen.
I knew that this was going to happen. I swear, I knew this was going to happen. So today, I get sent home early from work because people are showing up to my job. Like, I don't know how my job got leaked, but HR called me in and they said that they feel as though for the safety of the job and the other employees that they are going to have to let me go, and they're wanting me to sign like an NDA.
Don't sign that. Do not sign that. Get yourself a lawyer. Hell no. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Sign an NDA that we're gonna let you go and not say anything. Well, you want to TikTok now?
Unless she works at a job such as a hospital, and I know personally about the hospital and social media and things of that nature. Unless she works at a job where she signed a contract at the beginning of her employment about social media interaction and things of that nature, she definitely. Hey, Chanelli, how you doing? Good to see you. She definitely shouldn't sign that NDA. She definitely should talk to a lawyer, because, well, I'm kind of torn with it because I don't feel like, some people may say she should have never went to social media. Some people would say she had every right to go to social media. I don't know. I don't know what type of job she had or has or had. I don't know. But when you do have a job, you got to weigh the pros and cons, honey. So apparently she done got fired from her current job for speaking about a situation that happened at her previous job.
Was it true?
Was what true?
Did she lie?
No, she was the actual victim. That girl cut her up at Taco Bell years ago.
Okay. Well, if she signed a contract about, because in the fine print, it'll say, we'll make this establishment or business look unfavorable in any way, we'll get you fired.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It all depends on your job and what you agreed to when you took that job. And see, I don't know what her job was. I don't know where she worked. But she should have. See, a lot of people, like I say, they hop on social media and they don't really know the ramifications, right? So you hop on social media, you associate yourself with something like this. These people are gonna find out who you are. They're gonna find out where you work. They're gonna find out where you live. Yes, and they're gonna be calling your job. They're gonna be doing all this. That's why before you hop on social media and put yourself out there, you gotta think about it. You really gotta think about it. And I get it. She wanted to come out and tell her story, but I don't know.
I don't know officially, but it seems as though I'm going to be unemployed now for just trying to get on here and tell my story about what happened with me and traumatized me and why I have PTSD about what this woman did to me, about me getting cut and stabbed.
Hey, it's a lawsuit. Hit Taco Bell with one. Hit them with one too.
This lady. So now I'm going to be without work and I'm not going to have a way to.
I don't know. I feel as though from her story that she told, barely getting it out because she was another one that was hard to listen to. The story that she told about Taco Bell and what happened at Taco Bell, I definitely think I would have sued Taco Bell. I'm telling you, I definitely, and I'm not saying that would have been blaming Taco Bell for what happened, but the aftermath. Like this girl said, this woman cut her up. She showed the scars. They did not fire the other chick. And they tried to, according to her, talk her out of calling the police. So I'm just saying, like, you mean to tell me after this chick done cut me up, I gotta work with this? I gotta continue to work with her?
No, that's unsafe work environment.
I don't know. This girl, she speaks as though she got a little sense. Like, okay, you talking about he talking about sue the current employer, yeah, but she should have sued Taco Bell. I'm sorry, I would have got somebody at the damn Taco Bell. I'm sorry.
That's where I'm at. By the way, thanks a lot, guys, to the weirdos that were showing up to my job and calling my job and all of that, prank calling, threatening that they were going to come do stuff to me and that they were Effany's family and all
There
that.
it is.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
She does have
There
other brothers
it
and
is. What'd she say?
relatives. Well, I know she got a sister. I don't know the other one.
What she say?
She said, "This thank you to all of the weirdos that were showing up to my job, calling my job, pranking my job, telling them they're coming up there to blow the place, all kinds of bullshit." So she just said it. She involved her new job.
Well, I'm not gonna necessarily say she involved it, but she put it at risk. She never said where she worked at. But like I say, once you come out here like she did, people are gonna find out. And then you got people in real life that probably saw your stuff and already knew where you worked.
Was she wearing her uniform?
No.
Oh, okay. Because that's a direct violation of most businesses.
I never saw her in a uniform, no.
Then how they know where she worked? Well, they probably knew who she was.
I'm saying when you go on social media and show yourself, it's a big chance that somebody that know you in real life sees your video.
Not only that, they go back and check your social media other posts.
And you don't remember that you may have gone live from your job at some point or posted your job at some point.
Somewhere wearing a name
And then
tag.
this is the thing. This is another thing. Everybody out there is not against Effany. There are some people out there that supporting this young lady. So you done came out and spoke on her and spoke on what she did to you. Now you got the people that supporting her wanting to call your job and come up to your job and blow it up. Okay? It's crazy.
And all of that. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
She does have other brothers and relatives. Well, I know she got a sister. I don't know the other ones, like cousins. I have no idea. I don't even remember where she lives. She said where she lives in one of her last videos. I don't remember where.
And actually, thanks a lot to whoever linked where I worked at. So yes, due to my situation, with coming on here and trying to just shed light on what happened with me at Taco Bell with Effany. Yesterday, I was officially sat down in the front office with the upper people of my job, and I was let go. Like right now, I should be at work today, and clearly, I'm sitting on my couch, not going to work today. So yeah, for me trying to come out and tell my story and shed light, just for the people that were agreeing with this lady and saying, oh, it was the manager, putting it off on the manager, and just saying like, no, this occurred before with me. I look down at my arm every day and another area on my body that I can't show on TikTok, and I have to, be reminded of this. So I am out of work. My app is $LOVEPINN.
No, you're not. No, you didn't.
It comes up.
I knew it was coming.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting.
I knew it was coming. The truth.
She may not even got fired by this job, but she sees that she can make some money.
She may not even had a job. My God,
this right here, I'm little, and is that a woman?
Why the fuck do you think America need to reward you for doing some dumb shit? Like, you came out here on social media, you put yourself out here, you got fired, now you looking for people, and it's gonna be some people to help her. It's gonna be some people to send her some money.
Oh yeah, they will.
I mean, come on, bro.
Tomorrow is gonna be like, I can't pay my light bill. My car's gonna
and
be
you just got
repossessed.
fired, so if you can't pay your light bill, you couldn't pay your light bill when you had your job big.
Tomorrow's gonna be, I can't pay my light bill, can't pay my car note. They're about to evict me. All these things happen in 2 days from being fired.
Girl, oh my God, I knew it was coming. I was hoping not, though, but I knew it. I knew it.
In the back of my mind, but I didn't want to say anything because I was like, oh, here come negative Nancy. Nope, not negative Nancy. it's usually the pattern.
My God, today. My God. Okay, let's listen.
As Sonia, if you do want to send anything, that would be amazing, because GoFundMe just takes too much. I am going to need help as far as, I've talked to a couple of attorneys, but right now, like I said, I stay in the state of Louisiana, and there's just not a lot of pro bono lawyers around here. And then too, I work for a government place, so a lot of lawyers don't want to, get into this because it's government related with the government job.
Girl, you
But I
knew you
did
were
find
gonna
an
be
attorney
fired.
that
You knew damn well
is asking.
you were gonna be fired. I'm sorry.
This,
You had to know. You went where? Girl,
you went from Taco Bell to a government job?
girl, bye.
But my thing is,
and you not finna sue the government, bitch.
Nah, you're not, because you you saw, there's a lot. Okay, to get a government job, okay, because I've had government job before, and I'm licensed with the government. You have to sign a bunch of paperwork,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a whole bunch of things in there that state that you cannot do anything to endanger the workplace employees or the statute of this environment that you work in. Okay, this just off the bat. If you work for the government, you know damn well you're not supposed to be on social media. And I don't understand. If you work for the government, what do you mean they going to show up at my workplace? How do they know where your workplace is? You work for the government. You telling people where you work? I'm behooved by that part of it. Like, how did they know where you worked? You had to have told them or did something to let them know. And I'm kind of leaning. Is that a woman?
Yes, it's a woman, the truth. Miss B says it's a man, but that's a damn woman.
Is it really? Okay, all right. That's a little. Okay, go ahead.
For $5K to represent me throughout the whole, civil process of suing the job. He told me it's going to be a process. I did talk with him yesterday after I was let go from work officially. And also he did contact me back again this morning. So I am going to need help with that. Anything helps. So again, my app, I'm going to leave it down in the description.
Now, she said people were in her messages. People that she knew were leaking her stuff. That's probably how, like, she said some of these people she knew. I don't know how she knew these people. She had beef with these people, or I don't know how she knows these people that might have not liked her for some whatever reason. There's a lot of people who think her story's a lie. There's some parts in there I could see. I'm like, maybe, but most of it seemed believable. I wasn't there, so I just take everything with a grain of salt. She didn't take anything back. She said which Taco Bell it was. Kind of, I think I think it's the one in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm not sure. But one of the things to say about this case is this case, like I said before, I looked it up when it first dropped. That's kind of weird, crazy to say. This case dropped. It was crazy. I looked at it. There's a bunch of unalivings at fast food places. There's a ton. Look them up. There's a lot. There's some that are worse than this one. And this is like, well, they're all bad. Somebody's life was taken. I get it. My bad. But I'm saying the horrific things that were happening at these other ones were so crazy, but this one blew up. It has the right amount of everything just hit on point. The way it happened, the girl itself that allegedly or whatever did it. Ifani, she has this look that people are interested in. People say she's weird. She has this music out. She has a whole timeline of her life that drew an audience in. She has fans out there that are going to do some stuff. So if you're claiming that she's done something to you, you got to kind of be ready for that. But nobody's ever ready for that. But at the same time, because apparently there's other stories out there too of other people saying, no, she did this to me. She did this to me. So it's like everybody going to go after them too, like, and everybody in Virginia or whatever. I'm not sure. Everybody got to look out. But yeah, people, these, killers and stuff and murderers have fans. There's people on TikTok and all over social media everywhere right now that have her song playing in the background. Respect me for who I am. And they're doing dances and stuff and putting captions when I'm the new person at the such and such and blah, or when such and such and such and such, playing her song in the background, making it like a jokey joke type thing. There's people that like her. A few videos ago, there was even a guy that said he was kind of into her. Like, man, I like this girl, man. And I'm like, oh man, I'm staying away from that one. I don't know. But Yeah, she has a fandom out there, and you'll see these people and not know who they are. As like, there's already TikToks made with
people
her
like
profile
crazy.
picture and all types of stuff. So it's crazy she had an audience now for what she did. You know, she wanted an audience for her music. Like, look at the whole setup. She bought the speakers, she bought everything. Kicking her feet up, chilling. She was really about to do her thing. Look at this. Like, look at the setup. Like, she had it. Like, she got everything set. Got the FL Studio, laptop, everything. She ready to record, mix. She got the mic, all that. Like, she's ready to go. Whatever happened along her journey, like, she invested into this. Something happened to make her just snap and go over the line. You know, and she was by herself out there, trying to make things work financially. While really, she was really wanting to do her music. And like, what kind of friends did she really have? Who was really around her to comfort her or just to hang out with all the time? You know what I mean? Like me, as far as me, what kind of person I am,
Wayne
I'm cool
was.
with everybody. Most, everybody. I'm gonna do all equal with everybody, whatever. Especially like somebody like her that seems like maybe something a little off. I probably eat lunch with her. Hey man, come on, eat some lunch. What's up? You all right? You go, what's going on? You know, seems like she don't got nobody to talk to. Hey, come through, man. Sit down, have some food with her. Oh, she's into music. She might be into anime or whatever. Because she looks like she's in anime. She might be, you know what I mean? You know, I don't see anything wrong with that. Being friends, I would have probably been cool with her before any of this stuff happened. I mean, I don't think she had anybody like that around her at all. Now that I think about it, you know, because she teleported from Virginia to just Michigan. And in Michigan, she probably just didn't have anybody. And the only friend she had in Michigan was anybody she worked with, like just co-workers, like genuine friends and everything she grew up with. Maybe she went through some things too with people in school saying she's a weird girl or, you know, things like that. But I don't know. You never know, man. But yeah, she invested in her music. She really had a mic. She had everything set up. Something happened to drive her off her path, and sad. Damn, and she's fired now. Look at her face. She's blown like hell. She's like, oh, God damn it. Hey, man, you didn't told that story time. You might as well go deeper into the story. Sue Taco Bell, do a whole journey. Put it on YouTube. Hey, that's the only thing I can tell you to do. Or, you know, while you're doing it, go find another job while you're doing that. So put her TikTok down below. Go follow, support. Hey, y'all be careful out there. This girl here has been called goofy, clown.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so sick of looking at her. I am sick of looking at this chick. Like, I'm so tired. Oh, and especially since she done came out here and put that cash up out. Boy, I'm tired. But listen. So this one says something about is Taco Bell exposes Anthony for witchcraft and threatening her. Girl, listen. He said she been called goofy. She is goofy. Sorry. Not sorry. Hold on, let's listen.
This girl here has been called goofy, clown, all types of names or whatever, right? Some people think her stories are fake. I wanted to highlight one comment on here that pretty much explained it in a way kind of that I would explain. Like her stories, I would say they're real, but it seems maybe a little altered or kind of, you know what I mean? Some parts do seem like a little, I couldn't find that comment. I think it was like a reply, but I looked at replies to me and I couldn't find it. I'm just overlooking stuff or whatever. But then I'm getting messages that, you know, this person in the messages put the girl's name out and I looked at her name and it said B and I'm like, okay, that's the initial. Okay, that might be her one. They put her real name out and they're saying she's a scammer. If y'all want me to keep doing these videos, like these commentaries and stuff to their stories and like her stories, let me know, because other than that, I got her TikTok down below and y'all can go check it out there. And here's the kicker is none of the other people telling the stories have debunked her or people that the other girl that worked at Taco Bell, maybe that same location. I'm guessing like Afani worked at this one Taco Bell location that her and the other girl worked at, and then there's apparently like another girl coming out supposedly. So none of them said that she was lying. None of them. They didn't say she's a fraud, she's lying, she's this, that. None of them said that.
Okay, so I look crazy right now, but I've been looking crazy all this time on videos, so I stop now. So I want to get into. Oh, what the hell is going on? But so I'm gonna tell y'all every day for a month a story and something that happened with Effany every day while we worked at Taco Bell, outside of the slash and dash with me. And the shackles on the guy's feet as well. So one day, this is afternoon shift that we're on. So if you worked at Taco Bell before, you know how the food line is, how, you know, you get the orders or whatever, how you make the tacos, how the line goes, slide the food down. Either it's going to go to who's doing the
You already
drive-thru,
told
or
this story,
it's either going to
girl.
go to
We
who's
heard
on
it. She
front
threw the
counter.
food in.
So on this particular day, Effany is the person who is preparing the food. I am the person who is at the window passing out the food.
No, it
and
wasn't
collecting the
her.
money from the
Wait a
customers
minute now.
that
This
were in
might
the
be a
drive-thru.
pattern because it was the other girl that told the story of. It was the other girl that told the story of. First of all, the girl said she couldn't prepare the tacos. Like, she couldn't prepare the food. So she washed dishes and she did other things. So the other girl told the story how she was working the drive. I think it was the other chick. She was working the drive-thru. Effany was the one that was supposed to pass her the food. And when she get upset or mad, she would throw her the food or whatever. So this might be a little, you know. But this girl could have saw the other girl's story. I don't know.
Oh, there was a customer, and I will never forget this order. This customer came and they ordered three hard shell tacos that were supreme.
This situation had to be crazy because you remember the orders
Minus tomatoes. They didn't want tomatoes. They wanted supreme, but they didn't want
in
tomatoes.
2021 or 22.
And they ordered a Doritos Locos Taco Supreme, but they wanted the tomatoes on it. And they ordered like just a regular chips and cheese. So Effany's pissed because she's mad because she's like, why are they ordering a Supreme taco and not getting the tomatoes
Sound like
on
you
it?
lying.
Isn't
I'm
that the whole
sorry.
point, ordering a Supreme
I
taco?
don't like tomato action. Only tomato sauce, pepperoni pizza, all that. Too much tomato action by itself. I ain't doing it.
They could have just said add sour cream on it because Supreme tacos are nothing anything different but tomatoes and sour cream. So I guess she wanted them to order how she wanted them to order, which was just add sour cream on it because it does more on the screen, like when you're making a Supreme and you're taking the tomatoes off. And I guess it was more simpler for her to reiterate it to just be add sour cream. 3 hard shell tacos, add sour cream. Instead of 3 Supreme tacos, take off the tomatoes. So, okay.
That's smart.
So any normal person, that would have been cool. Whatever. What does it matter? They're paying you. This is what you signed up for. You know what you're doing. So she proceeds to spit, not only spit, digs in her nose, in her nose, and wipes in the shell before she prepares the taco a big glob of snot at the bottom of the bottom part of the taco.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Where you would put the meat at. Because Taco Bell has this scooper that looks like this, and it portions the meat out. So I'm looking, and my other coworker is looking, and we're like, you cannot be serious. I know that you are not. So we say something. Hey, are you joking? You're going to throw that away, right? And you're going to get new gloves and all of that. Like, you don't plan on giving this to the customer. So she looks, and she's like, who do you think you are? Who do either one of you guys think you are? They're coming in here, and they're making our jobs harder than what they have to be. They could have just ordered it this way. Why order a Supreme? And she goes back off into that. So she finishes wrapping up the stuff. Now, mind you, there's not a manager here at the time. It's only us 3. We're short-staffed this day. It's us 3. We're technically considered
This sounds crazy. Now, mind you, I am taking these stories with a grain of salt because people are coming out saying these are fake stories. They know her name. They're saying she's a scammer. I don't know, but there's other people giving her like, no, her stories are real. Other people coming out, hey, I worked that shift. I was with her on that shift. Hey, I worked that shift too. So whoever's sending these messages, they're going there. They got a lot of people to go.
What you say be true?
I feel it too.
You think she's a scammer?
I feel it too. I think she's saving up for a sex change. I don't know. Wait.
Wait a minute. Hold on. There you go with Miss B. Y'all gotta stop. The woman is a woman. She says she a woman. Keep it so. Oh hell no, she belongs in the paired room if this is true. Oh my God, y'all. That's why y'all gotta stop eating takeout. I do sometimes, but I help. Listen.
Again, now it's her story, but other people are coming out and saying it's not true. Not just 1, but 2 or 3 people saying that's not true.
But how would they know unless they were workers there as well?
Well, she's saying there was only 3 of them, and 2 of them are saying that this. See, that's the thing. Though they're saying other people are saying no, it didn't happen. Didn't happen. So again, and we already see that the Cash App is out, and she probably went and got like 2 orphan children to sit next to her in another video soon.
We ain't seen no orphan children. Stop it, Detroit. Stop doing that. We have not seen orphan children.
But I'm just saying, it's first off, she may have sliced her up, and that's where this is all coming from. So now she's trying to throw more mud on the woman to make her look more reliable with the story
And make her look more sympathetic or whatever, right? She fucked that. I had a feeling about this chick before, but when she threw that Cash App up to my getting fired and all that, I'm like, wait a minute.
and she asked for $5,000 just now.
Ooh, baby.
She said the lawyer wants $5,000 to take my case against my.
And if you get the $5,000, how you gonna pay the rest? That's just the retainer.
Yes, that's about 4 days worth of work right there.
How you gonna pay for the rest, girl? Girl, you better go to legal aid and quit that. Quit.
Oh,
and baby, if you suing the government, honey, that's just not gonna work for you. You no, ma'am.
Staff. She goes around me. Now, mind you, this is before the stabbing, clearly, obviously. Pushes me out the way, basically. Opens the window and gives the customer their food and says, "Thank you, have a nice day. Oh, by the way, can I ask you why was it that?" Totally switches her voice and everything. And when she thinks that they're about to pull off, and I'm behind her and I'm telling him, So I open the window and I tell him, and I'm like, "Hey, don't eat that food."
I don't ever want to go to Taco Bell again. I'm sorry. Taco Bell is ruined.
I'm whispering to him because she walks off and she starts to
No, ma'am. If you seen this girl do that to that food, why the fuck would you still get that food to the customer?
Why would you not take it away and throw it away yourself? You now look at her, right? I'm judging by the size of her cranium that she's not a small person.
The truth. Keep it on the facts. The truth.
I got big husky shoulders.
The truth.
Cranium is big. She's not a small woman, or if she's a woman.
And that other girl is small, but we ain't even talking about that. We talking about the fact that she allowed this woman to get on people that food. The truth.
She said she pushed her out of the way. Bitch, I'm sorry.
Ain't no damn way. Hey, listen.
Your big husky ass is not getting pushed around by that little. She's little. That woman is little. Granted, she crazy. Got crazy, probably crazy people's strength. You're right. Look at the hands on that woman.
Hey, Queen, girl, I can't with you. You know the truth is a mess.
That woman got Magic Johnson hands right there. She is not getting pushed out of the way by that little woman.
Be true.
And when did she catch the person? Did she run outside and put her big ass in front of the car and stop them?
Girl, listen to you. Why? It don't make sense that she allowed the girl to get the people the food. Talking about don't eat it. Why would you give it to her?
So she gives them the food. Old girl got enough time to say, "Oh, excuse me, could you tell me why you didn't want tomatoes on your Supreme?" She had all that time, right, to talk to them. When did she have time to get to the car to tell them not to eat it? Was it after she walked? What? Why?
I don't
drove
know.
away, right? You got your food, you paid for it, you got your food. Car driving away. Is she chasing the car down the road? What is she doing?
I don't know.
Did she reach out with them big ass shack hands and grab the car and stop it? I'm trying to figure it out. It don't sound like it happened, because if she's the one that handed the people the food, that car would have drove away. No possible way
Absolutely.
for her to get in front of it or whatever. And I'm thinking it's the night crew or the morning crew or whatever crew it is. It has to be the night crew if it's a Supreme. So they're working late at night.
You don't know let me push play. Now you just going into insult. You don't know what shift it was.
Well, there's only 3 people in there, so it won't be the day shift. Just saying.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy, help me, Lord. Okay, y'all.
Fawn's in the back.
Hold on. There we go. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
There we go. There you go.
2:30, ma'am. 2:30.
Huh?
It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm with you. Hold up. Hey, slow your roll there. I'm with you on this one.
Okay, it's 2:30 where you at. That's great. Anyway, you mean to tell me she watched this woman dig in her nose, do all that to fix some tacos?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't believe anything else. You don't even have to finish the fucking video because this is bullshit.
I agree.
You're not gonna tell me that you've seen all of this and you still
allowed the woman to give the people the food. That don't make sense.
I call bullshit on the play. That no,
No, ma'am.
No.
That's crazy. That is crazy. You let her get the people the food and then you say don't eat it. Why would you allow?
Why give it to
They paid for it,
I don't
ma'am.
believe that.
They paid for
it. You redo the order. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Shoot. That's no excuse. Oh, they paid for the order. Okay, redo it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't give them the food and say don't eat it. You redo the order.
Child, you should have been fired.
Now
why was she fired from her quote unquote government job again?
Say folks was calling up there, coming up there wherever she works. They were calling, coming to the job. But then she said she worked for the government. What person is coming up to a government place acting the food?
Again,
I'm just saying.
She's lying.
I'm just saying.
She's lying.
All right.
I think she was the milk lady at an elementary school.
I'm pushing play.
Because we're busy in the front, we're busy in the drive-thru. I told them like she did some stuff to the food, and I just would advise that you receipt and come back tomorrow when our manager is here and speak to them and get your money back. I am going to say something to the manager as well to have them run their cameras. And they're like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And I'm like, just go somewhere else because I didn't want to have to fight with her about sending them back to the drive-thru and me re-ranker their order or me having them come in the front lobby and placing their order and me or the other coworker making the food. So like I said, I didn't want to have to do all of that. So I just told them
you got a nice sized kitchen.
that, and I told them to come back, with the receipt, and I was going to let the manager know. So she's pissed. Like, what the did you tell them? I hope you didn't tell them. You got me messed up. I don't know who you think you are. If you think just because you're big, you're going to bully me. That you're just going to keep.
Imagine you bite into the taco, the burrito, and then you bite into it. It's this is so gross.
Messing with me, they're messing with my energy and my spiritual, and Phoenix is going to come down and get them, and the Pentagon and the Triangle are going to make you guys repent. You're going to have to answer on Judgment Day. So this is one of her next days that she's talking out of her.
Hey Siri, what does a phoenix have to do with witchcraft? So in some fictional works, phoenix are associated with witchcraft, specifically a type of powerful witch symbol, rebirth and vengeance, which a charmed are, oh my God, depicted as powerful, worthy, and biggest beings. So the Phoenix thing is about vengeance and power. Revenge tour. That's what she's Rising Phoenix. Hello. Oh shit. And I'm taking this with a grain of salt. Because remember, I was told she's a scammer and a liar. Look at her ass. Like, yo, she wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Head. So I ignore her. I don't want to argue with her in front of customers. Like I said, I'm not a confrontational person. So what does Stephanie do? She stops immediately making food and she leaves. She disappears and she goes into the bathroom. She goes into the bathroom, and this leads into her putting the shackles. This is the same day she put the shackles on the same coworker that's with us. She puts them on his feet. So at this point is when Effany must have went outside and went up under his car, because we usually take our breaks around the same time. So she knew that he would be going outside to his car to smoke a cigarette and probably get on the phone with his girlfriend or something. So after everything calms down.
So his girlfriend. So the boyfriend that she stabbed before, what was that situation? Was this the boyfriend that she stole the music from? Because I didn't even see this video. I just been told
No,
that.
you're
'Cause
confused.
they were saying the first
No.
incident.
This ain't got nothing to do with no
dude
boyfriend.
Was her boyfriend. So this is the fourth. So there's the guy, then there's the boyfriend, then there's this girl, and then the one from McDonald's from a few days ago.
She's still going. Mind you, she never came back. She's still going. We don't know where she is.
See how some things seem out of place?
We're not looking for her because we're trying to get this line down. So that's when he then tells me, like, hey, Lola, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, get on the phone. If somebody else comes in, I'll hurry up and shoot back in. We're thinking at this point she done left and went home, because it's probably like 45 minutes to an hour that went past, and this girl still had not came in the store yet. So after, I'm not thinking of it because no other customers came. Neither one of them came back. I'm thinking like he's probably outside. He's probably telling his girl about this crazy shit that just happened with her, putting this big booger snots and spitting in his people's food. And that's when the situation with the shackles occurred. He comes back in. He pulls me to the side. He's shooken, and he's like, Lola, Effany was up under my car. She just fucking put shackles on my feet, pushed me in the car, got in my car with me, in the driver's seat, basically sitting on my lap, damn near, and has a knife out on me, and it's threatening me that if we don't
hold up,
messing with her and mind our business.
Oh, shut up, girl, shut up.
Hold up. So let me get this straight.
Go ahead.
The girl is hiding under the guy's car. She has shackles, which I'm their shackles are larger handcuffs, we can say. So she has shackles at her disposal. He's standing there smoking a cigarette, and
he's sitting in the car.
No, he said he was outside because she pushed him in the car.
Oh, damn!
All right, you pay attention to your own videos. So
don't do that.
So she puts shackles on his feet, and then proceeds to push him in the car. And then she gets in the car with a knife, right? That's as far as we've gotten so far. First off, how do you get two shackles on my feet without me noticing you putting shackles on my fucking feet?
I was getting ready to say that, Clown. What the fuck, man?
And then you get up and you push me in the car. Your little ass pushes me in the car.
But you a grown man standing there, or a woman standing there smoking a cigarette, and you allow somebody to come up and put some shackles on your feet?
She said she must have been hiding under the car. So she is laying under the car. Now, there ain't a lot of room under a car, but she is a small girl. And
first of all, when you grabbed my first ankle, I would have jumped and ran.
You're right. I'm not going to look down and go, oh, shit. She just snapped two handcuffs on my feet that quick. Either that bitch is a magician and she's used to putting restraints on people quick. Because I'm telling you, as soon as I felt that first one, I'm jumping the fuck back. Like, what the fuck? And then me, you, and the shackle that ain't attached to the other food is just going to be swinging around down there. And then she didn't say she shackled his hands too, right?
I didn't hear nothing about no hands, man.
So my hands are free, and you just go push my big ass in the car, and I'm just looking at you like, okay, where are we going with this? Is this some kinky shit? I don't know. What's happening here? I'm like, what the fuck?
The truth?
First, the booger story. Now, this is all in the same night of the booger story, right?
Yes.
This is the same night. So this woman done put boogers and put them in somebody's food and spit it and everything else. And then later on, she done put shackles on somebody's foot and she's still employed. And she should have been in jail for that. That's called restraint.
Imprisonment.
It's called restraint. You can't restrain somebody for no reason.
Unlawful imprisonment.
It's against the law. I'm just saying. I mean, you got to discuss it with me if you want to put some shackles on me. You can't just throw the shit
I'm
on
pushing play because you have to know when to push play on the truth.
Right.
I know when it's about to go left. See, it's already turning, and here, there you go. You know, you know what?
As he said, and then she said, "I'm just playing with you. I'm just joking with you. I was waiting for one of you guys to come find me." I'm like, bro, she's not joking with you.
Nah, we ain't playing with that.
Go to HR, and I am going to the manager tomorrow about what she did with these customers' food. So fast forward the next day, the manager comes in. Effie's not on the clock. She doesn't have to work the next day. She's off the next day. So the manager comes in. I explained to the manager what happened with the customer. I'm like, the customer should be coming in. The customer did end up coming back in. They did end up reviewing the cameras. And they said the way that Effie was positioned, I guess they told the customer as well. Hopefully we could find this customer so they could vouch that there was nothing that they could do because the way she was positioned on the camera, mind you, you guys see how small she is. That
I don't believe this chick. I'm sorry.
See anything that she did. All they did was they refunded her money and they remade her and her husband and kids' order again.
I wouldn't even ate there. No, hell no.
Guess what? She still was
Hell
allowed to
no,
work
me
after that.
neither.
No write-up, no suspension, no nothing. I don't even know if she ever got a verbal warning. So, yeah.
See, that's a lie.
that's
If,
that.
if you're a manager,
Because this is the thing. They didn't have to see that girl on camera doing that. If that woman said she did it, why the fuck I gotta see it actually on the camera to know that she did it? Like, who makes something like that up?
but even so, nothing was done to her. No punishment. Come on. This shit is unreal. This shit is unreal.
Yeah.
It is unreal. It's just unreal. I don't believe nothing she's saying.
She done fucked up. On the truth train, she done fucked up, honey. This ain't making no
Yes,
sense.
I mean the manager didn't. There was no type of punishment, write up, no nothing, fired. To me, she should have gotten fired on the spot.
Ex-Taco Bell worker exposes Effie as the real bully. I'm thinking it might be this girl again. She's getting on my nerve. Hold on, let me see something. This chick ain't getting on my nerve.
I can't. She's a liar.
She is fun.
She is fabricating the truth. I mean, really.
Good day, Moya Pizza.
Okay. Trying to see where this girl get her wig from. Oh, this is another chick. Okay, I remember this one. This another one, y'all.
So I
Listen.
want to sit and talk about this.
Hold on.
Good day, Moya Pizza. All right, y'all. So I want to sit and talk about this girl who has been floating on my FYP. I'm pretty sure some of y'all know her name, Resin Phoenix. If not, she had unalived her manager, Jennifer. And I see a lot of people that is sticking up for her. I see a lot of people trying to find justice in her situation. For someone who works with Afeni Muhammad, whatever this girl name want to be called, she was already crazy in the head to begin with. First off, I want to send my condolences to the family. It's really messed up for that to happen. Nobody should be unalived. But what Afeni did was really messed up. And I hate they're going to come on here on camera look like this, but y'all, I am fed up. I'm seeing the comments that y'all saying she's not who y'all think she is. She's not. I used to work with her, and she is not right. Me and her used to always go neck to neck, toe to toe, arguing.
So this is another employee saying Afeni, Afeni claiming everybody's a bully. No, Afeni, you was trying to bully everybody. So whenever they rebutted against you, you would call them a bully. Or maybe, here's my thing, real quick. Here's another thing. I do consider this. Some people in school, you know, you have those people, they call them special people, whatever. I don't want to say that about Afeni. She can operate. You know what I mean? She was just loose out here. She was by herself. She was refusing help from everybody, right? Some people like that take a tone of voice as too aggressive. You know, speaking, let's say if like the one girl before her with red hair said she was helping her train her. Maybe these girls, the way they come on to each other, it's like normal, but to Afeni, it's like aggressive. Like, all right, do this. All right, come over here. Come over here, girl. Come on. Sorry, we're gonna do this right here. Do this. You gotta get all that, okay? Get all that. And Afeni might think somebody's being bossy. You're rushing me. You're bullying me. Why are you talking to me like that? And it's like, yo, what's wrong? What do you mean? You're bullying me. You're just like really aggressive. Like, whoa, hold on. But I think she takes their demeanor as how they are, how they talk or whatever. If you put put her in the hood or put her somewhere to where people, you know, will talk aggressively with certain slangs and stuff like that, she probably don't like that. It probably comes off to Afeni like, man, why they a little aggressive toward? Maybe that's what that is too. Maybe, I don't know.
There has been times where I got sent home because of her. I almost got fired because of her. I feel like jail is not enough for Afeni. Jail is not enough for you. The mental institute is not enough. Death row or something. You took away a mother, a family, a cousin, an auntie.
She went straight to death row. I didn't think that was gonna happen. She skipped past the mental. She's pills. All she said, death row. Not even jail for life. Damn.
A daughter, goddaughter, godmother. Who are you? Who are you? And I used to always tell Afeni, you gonna get yours. If I can't get it from you, you gonna get yours. I need the judicial system to do what they need to do. She is not proven innocent. She's guilty for what she did. I will give y'all a story time if y'all want. I'll drop it.
So basically, she's saying if Afeni came at me with a knife, we going toe to toe. I'm like, what's up with it? I got one too. What's up with it? Like, that's wow. That's not much. All the stories I keep hearing is Afeni running up on people, trying to, I'm crazy, all that stuff. She said, no, we was going head to head with multiple people. There was another girl before that said she almost got sent home. She's saying she almost got sent home. So far, Afeni, we know Afeni, like I said before, Afeni worked at 2 different McDonald's locations. She worked at one before, the one with the incident. She worked at Little Caesars, BJ's, and everybody done found out her work history, Taco Bell, all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bojangles. It's probably like this with a bunch of people. There's probably videos out that just ain't viral, that we just don't know about yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's all over the place. And these girls, like I said before, they're probably contacting each other like I used to work with her too. Now it's like some people might lie and make up stories, but I don't know. Here, I don't think she's lying. Look at her face. If she is, she's a great actor, but she's talking about straight death row, as if, like I said, when this first came out, there was already people in the comments saying, oh, I heard about her. My friend told me about it. I'm like, where's your friend's story? I'm going to see O's. And they're just like, yo, we knew this was coming. Everybody is saying they're not surprised that she did this.
But Afeni is wrong for what she did. And everything that she's saying is not true. Afeni herself does not like authority. She does not like it. I used to come to work every day just to argue with this girl. She's not who y'all think she is. She's not. Afeni, you are fake. You are a phony. You sit here, want people to sit here and feel bad for you. No, what you did was wrong, and you gonna pay for every single tear that child had cried, the family members had cried. Oh, you gonna get yours. Every single tear that is shed, baby, you gonna get yours. Respectfully, disrespectfully, you gonna get yours.
She ready to take Afeni out. Was it that bad working with her? Like going crazy? Like, you go to work.
Is this a
and
different girl?
Beefing with somebody at work, and
yes, this is a different girl. I said that.
Just don't
this
like
is a different one.
Every
but
one of them got a huge
you just like, I'm
cranium.
sick of this fool.
Stop talking about these people's heads. This is a different woman. Oh Lord, is it buffering? Oh, wait.
Relationship they had. Like, I know I'm gonna go and work. I know the first thing it feels like I'm about to clock in just to go at it with this girl. I'm sick of her. So however this girl right here feeling, she ready to take Afeni life herself.
But y'all, I'm telling y'all, Everything that y'all saying, y'all feel bad for her. No. This is coming from someone who works with Afeni. I'm telling y'all, she's already messed up in the head for real, y'all. Already messed up. I would love to sit and watch this case and see what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do to her. And you have the balls to sit here and want to be proven innocent? Innocent! Y'all. And at first, I didn't understand who they was talking about because nobody did say a name. But as I kept watching videos and kept trying to figure out what's going on, whole time I didn't think y'all talking about her. Yeah. Afeni, you gonna get yours, baby. I hope they do not give you no mercy. There was a time when me and my ex-fiance used to work together, and me and her used to always argue. We just go back and forth, knick-knack.
So whoever her ex-fiance is was seeing that same thing too. Maybe they talked about it.
And my ex-fiance at the time used to try to calm me down. Oh, don't pay her no mind, don't pay her no mind, don't pay her no mind. If anybody's a bully, Phoenix is a bully, a liar, a manipulator. Phoenix is not who y'all think she is. That whole wanna seem all sad, wanna look all crazy in the eyes. Afeni is not who y'all think she is.
Why you
She's
keep
not
repeating
who y'all
that
think
stuff?
she
You getting on my
is.
nerves.
When I say she is a strong manipulator, that's all she knows how to do is manipulate. I almost got fired because of her. She's a manipulator. I do not feel sorry for a Phoenix family. I don't.
I don't even know what the family's position is on this. If the mom came out, the dad came out or whatever, or the sisters, brothers, I have no idea. I ain't seen them. Well, just the pictures that the one Haitian dude brought. I don't know if he had a Haitian flag in his thing. The one Haitian dude brought up. Other than that, like, I got a feeling that maybe she ran away from home because of the religious thing. I'm not sure if her dad, because she said she was living with her sister, then she lived with her dad. Then she went from her dad to PA. That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? And maybe her dad was just apparently, if the rumors are right, if he was hardcore Muslim, I don't think the Islam or Muslim had anything to do with her being the way she is. I think she was already the way she was, and she was just like, hell no, if you're gonna be strict like that on me, I'm out. Maybe there was some rebellious parent stuff. I don't know. We don't know. But this girl right here seemed real emotional about it. Like, man, I had it with her. I had a time with this girl. So
y'all raised a monster. And I get it, people really do have mental illness.
maybe the family's not surprised too. Maybe the family tried to get her help too, and the family was just like, no. Maybe she tried to contact her mom. The mom was like, girl, I don't know. Like the sisters, brothers, maybe they might appear in court. I don't know.
Feeny knew exactly what she was doing. She documented all this stuff. She knew exactly what she was going to do. But someone who was always arguing with her every day. I couldn't do my job because we was arguing every day. Times I would get sent home every day. Because of you. Y'all, she's not who y'all think she is. She's not. Oh, she can get hers. Watch. But yeah, if y'all want a story time, I'll give it to y'all. But what she's saying is a lie. No one bullied her. No one disrespected her. Nobody didn't do anything. Phoenix was a problem. But yeah, let me know if y'all want a story talk. I will most definitely will give it to y'all. Period.
If y'all want a story time, go to her account below. I got her TikTok down there. So yeah, man. I mean, there's not really much I can say.
I don't want no more damn story times. Okay, that's it, y'all. That's it for today. That's it. We already listened to this. That's the hearing. We already listened to that. So that's it, y'all. That's it. I listen. At this point,
You don't have any more large cranium stories to tell.
listen. At this point, I don't even want no more story times. I'm just sorry.
But this girl was fearless. You know that? She is fearless. Boy, they better watch out in prison. She going after all them big chicks.
Why can't you the only one on the screen? Ain't you the only one on the screen?
Yo, you're above me and Fawn is below me.
Oh, I can't see that on my end.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now you switched it, so now there's 3 of us on the screen.
I still can't see. Okay, well that's okay. All right, but listen. So listen. I'm sorry. This is crazy. This is what I could do. At this point, I'm about done listening to the ex co-workers or the whatever. Well, not tomorrow. I gotta take a couple days off from this. We're gonna talk about her criminal past. We're gonna talk about her family dynamic. I'm gonna do some more research on the dad because I think they put his name out there. So
He's in that thing that I showed you. His name
I know.
is there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more stuff on him. Help me out with that if you can, because people are saying that it could, how she behaves and what she became as a result of abuse from him.
Yeah, but I think it was more mental than anything else because I think it was more mental abuse than, like I said, they said he was a very strict Muslim father, which means he did not allow her to go anywhere with a boy, with a girl, with nobody. And they said that she would be locked in her room, not sent to a room, locked in her room, which meant he had a way of locking the door to keep her inside. That's in a whole nother level of mental abuse.
That is. That's imprisonment. That's like,
yes.
Yeah, it's bad.
You can't do that to your own. You can't do that to your own. You can't lock someone in a room, even if you're the parent. You can't lock that person in a room with no way for them to get out.
Right.
That's also called imprisonment. And many parents are in jail because of that.
Locking kids in basements and things. That's weird.
Cages, all kinds of stuff.
That's weird. I get upset if my daughters, they used to when my grandbabies were toddlers, time out, go in the corner. Don't put my baby in no corner. What the hell is this? We're not doing time them out and sit them sit them down in their seat and make them just stay there. But don't put them in no damn corner. Not turn around and look at the wall. No, we're not doing that. I ain't put your ass in no corner. The hell. I be going off, be true.
I see.
Well,
we need to interview the kids and see.
Well, you interview my daughters, y'all gonna have a whole show, baby. I'm gonna be viral on this bitch. And if my son was here, it would have definitely went viral. Cause that's a fool right there, baby. My son would have had y'all killing yourself, lad. Baby, you put my daughters in an interview, it's going viral. They're gonna talk some real live shit about the mom. Cause they do it when we get together as a family. Like this weekend, baby, they talked about me so bad.
Well,
first of all, I told my people, I told you two we was having a throwback when all along it was a kickback. That started off. That started it off.
I'll interview him. Set it up. I'll interview him. Get him in there.
You gonna interview my babies? Oh yeah. Lord, Jesus!
We'll have the grands in there too.
Not tight in my little. Oh no, baby! Y'all try to take me out of the game. You try to take me out of the game, true, baby.
I'm even tell you my first question.
What would it be?
It'd be to each of your daughters, right? The first question to each of your daughters. Take me back to a memory of something your mother did to you that you didn't like.
Hell, I don't
even know how they would answer that.
Everybody got a story like that.
But I wouldn't know. I can't even think of how they would answer that. I don't know.
It'd be a good one. It's something that had pissed them off so bad that you probably don't even know it pissed them off.
Oh, baby, it's probably a lot of them stories, honey.
Exactly. I mean, we all got that. You get what
I'm saying? Lord.
especially as teenagers. You know how many times your mama pissed you off as teenagers? Come on now.
We gonna find out, aren't we?
We all got a story. I'm sure you got stories of how many times your mama pissed you off as a teenager.
Cause I can imagine D-Truth was a badass child. He was bad as hell.
Not gonna be bad. I was a good kid.
You're a badass adult. That shit ain't just start happening Pennywise.
No, true. You know what? He was a freaking nerd, and he's Billy Badass on here. That's all. He's a nerd.
I don't think he's so much of a nerd. I think he is a real nice guy in real life,
That's what
and
I'm
he
talking.
does
That's the
everything on this
narrative.
app. He does everything on this app to make people think he's an asshole, and then he's this and that and the third when he's not. He's not. But I don't know. I don't know why he want that image.
I have a reputation to uphold. Both
Not
of you,
a
shut up. Shut up. Both of you, I have a reputation to uphold. Shut
See,
up.
that's what I'm talking about. It's all about the damn reputation. That's what I'm talking about, Red
Right,
Dog.
but think about it. If you are really a Billy Badass, you ain't got to prove that. You get what I'm saying? It's all
He
in
ain't no.
your.
He
It's all
is
in
not
your.
a Billy Badass. That's the point. He's
When
not.
have I ever said I was a Billy Badass?
No,
Well,
it's
you ain't
the
never
way you
said it,
come
but
off
it's
trying to talk all tough and all this
I
and
don't
what
talk.
you would
To
do.
when do I
and-
talk tough?
I'm like, man, he's.
I never say I'll do anything to anybody. Do I ever say I'm gonna beat anybody up? Do I ever say I'm do?
No, I ain't never heard you threaten to beat nobody up, but okay, I always go back to when you said if you dating a woman and you go over that woman's house and you take her something to eat, you ain't taking her children nothing to eat. Fuck that. You ain't going to McDonald's. Whatever you bring the woman, she better share with the kids. And I know you ain't like that.
Why do I gotta buy the kids something to eat? They got daddies.
See, that's
don't
what
they?
I'm saying.
They got daddies. Why am I feeding the kids? I don't ask her
But
for
you know
food.
what? I don't even blame him. If the woman continues to fuck with this man, doing something like that, she's the problem.
So who am I dating? Am I dating her?
Women with children is a package deal. Just
Is
like
it?
a man, if a man has children and a woman wants to deal with him, he's a package deal.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Be
Period.
true. You cannot take that woman. So now let me do this. Let me say this. Let me be fair. A woman like me, right? Say me as a single parent back in my day when I was a single parent, and you come over. First of all, and that's another question you can ask my girls. They, as far as living with or a man coming to the house, they only knew their daddy and Tony. That was it. Like I didn't have guys, but say for instance, I had guys to come to the house or whatever, and you coming over and you bringing me something to eat. 9 times out of 10, let me tell you how I would have rolled because I know me and I know what I did, right? So you would have been coming to the house. If you was coming to the house, most likely my kids would not have been there. They probably would have been at my parents because they spend a lot. My children spend a lot of time with my parents too. So, but if they were there, they would have been probably tucked in bed. They probably would have already have eaten, and they probably would have been tucked in bed. And if you bringing me something to eat, then me and you gonna chill and eat and this and that and the third. And my children probably would have been already ate. But the truth, listen. If you are dating a woman and you go up to that woman's house and you taking her something to eat and she got kids and you know the kids are up and da, you got to take the kids something to eat too.
No, I'll tell you. Hey,
Right,
come on.
because if I'm inviting you, we must be in step 2. As far we're
yeah, if you coming to the house, we in step 2.
If I invite you in my space around my children, we're over dating, okay? Because if I'm just dating, no one's coming to my house, no one's seeing my children, none of that.
Yeah, if you coming to my house, we made it official. It's just me and you.
Yes,
and
because
this and the third, and we moving forward.
I mean, unless you just straight up fucking with hoes and shit. I mean,
you would get mad if I said, "Yo, come to the car. I got some food for you."
Well,
I'm not shoving it in your kid's face. I told you to come to the car. You can eat the shit in the car if you want to. I don't care.
But it's all about the consideration. If you know,
but my thing is, why you can't just take the children or something? The truth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why? Why?
Well,
Daddy?
You know what? You are who you are, and a woman like me would
He's
not.
lying, Fonberry.
I know it.
He
I would
lying.
not fuck with him. No, hell no.
He lying.
She crazy.
The truth will feed a child before he feeds an adult. He is lying. I'm telling y'all.
Well, here's the thing. So there's a video, right, that I saw. This woman brought her 2 kids on a blind date.
Damn. What?
He's like, yeah, and she's like, well, okay, my kids are gonna. Whoa, hold up now. Your kid's gonna what?
Who does that? Who does that?
I don't know.
That's going too far now.
Yeah,
Take
she did look good, so I might have excused it a little bit.
Oh my God.
Who takes their kids on a date though?
I don't know, but
And then a blind date at that.
It was a
You
video.
don't even know who you meeting up with.
There you go. I don't know. Maybe it was a fake, but it kind of made me chuckle.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's weird. I'm sorry.
I'd immediately.
But
took off
you know what? These days, I promise you, these days, I don't put it past nothing. Like everything that's happening these days, y'all. I don't put it past people. People doing some crazy, weird shit these days, honey. Mm-mm. They moving in. Me and they met at the club. They bring the man home from the club, and the motherfucker don't never leave. I'm like, what
And
in the living
then all of a
fuck?
sudden you come up missing.
Man, bye. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, baby. You playing? Who is this? Yeah, I'm gonna get out here because I gotta go live on the other channel in about an hour. We can probably be.
Well,
I'm working here, people. I'm working.
So you working, boss?
I'm working, boss. We ain't seen boss today.
Hell, I'm
Boss might be
tired,
working.
boss. Shit.
You work today, girl. You tired?
I'm tired. I'm about ready to go to sleep now. My eyes are so heavy.
Damn, Fun Bear, did you have a late night?
No, I'm just tired, girl. This has been a long week and still got one more day.
One more day. One more day.
Boo-hoo.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna make it. I know you are.
Oh yeah, we'll make it through.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Keep It Cute and D-True for coming up. I appreciate y'all so much.
All right, we'll see you later on the T channel.
Yeah, girl, we're gonna talk about Q and this tattoo, honey.
What about that too?
She said she's gonna remove it. It's demonic.
Oh damn it! Oh god.
Fun just do something. Y'all don't know it, but Keep It Cute just do something, y'all.
Are they still faking like they still staying together?
Yes, absolutely.
You know what? At this point, let's talk about Adrian because that motherfucker.
Oh, I got something for Adrian tomorrow, baby. Adrian is upset because Truth has not been talking about her. And so she threw a bone out there because she's ready for me to talk about her. So I'm gonna give her what she wants.
But
Thank you, Lady
mad
Marie.
when you talk about what is wrong with these people.
Child crazy. Just straight up loony. Whack-a-doodle. Whack-a-doodle.
Wait, how do you tell somebody you're getting back together, but you're still here? So you gonna wait another 4 months before you go back to Nigeria?
I told y'all, if you go back to Nigeria, listen, I done said it and I'm gonna say it one more time. If Q is actually going back to Nigeria, she's going back in August because it's the rainy season. And it's not as hot.
And it's cheaper.
I don't know about cheaper. I just know it's the rainy season.
At this point, I'm just holler at me if she do go back.
Not holler at you.
Because I don't think the bitch going back.
Nah, she ain't going back.
I think that's the sentence of pretty much everybody. A lot of people say she ain't going back.
She be a damn fool.
Well, she is a damn fool. We know that.
Well,
she's definitely a fool.
You need to be a damn fool on your home turf.
Baby, I'm trying to tell you.
Now,
all right, y'all. Go ahead, from me.
No man. She better stay in the United States. That's all I'm gonna say.
Baby, she said she has no fear. She said she fears no evil.
Okay, me neither, but I ain't no damn fool either. Damn fool either.
You said y'all got her messed up. She fears no evil.
Okay. Skip your ass back on over there then.
All right, y'all. All right, let's go. We're finna get out of here. I see y'all in about 45, 50 minutes over on the T channel. Thank y'all so much for supporting this live stream. I appreciate it. I do. Shout out again to. Hold on, I'm about to get out. Shout out to D-Truth and Keep It Cute for coming up on the panel. I appreciate y'all so much. All right. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful rest of your work day. Until next time. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace, Malcolm. Rest in peace, Isaac. And y'all pray for each other.
Chuck
Shout out-
Chuck Mangione died too.
Oh, shout out to Chuck. I'm sorry.
Don't forget Chuck.
All right, y'all. Y'all be safe, be blessed, never stressing. Until next time, true siblings, stay gang, stand up, and we out.